salvarnos.
I'm blocking you. Shut down both versions of the game at the same time.
El Ave María. El Ave María.
If we have them shut down at the same time, they would shut down false info. Fuck you. About shutting down, however, if we have them shut down at the same time, do shut down. You shit your bed, you deal with it. Don't hang up your dirty sheets in the front yard. JP has enough problems. Alright, shall we begin? Cabbage talks about other YouTubers, he talks about them in certain sections of the global community, and how their collective thoughts may affect the whole community. Nothing was personal. This is true. If you're giving incorrect information, that's not great. And now I'm going to take the sting out of this by taking the slap and offering a balm. And the reason for this is because I think that there is a lot of good that Cabbage has done for the community and for the communities he's taken part in. I've been following Cabbage for years now, and I've seen with War of the Visions, it felt like he took a darker turn. And I mostly ignored it. And when we started talking about the end of service, the ending of the game for NieR Reincarnation, it was at this point that he frankly scared the piss out of me, because I thought that he knew something that I didn't. And it was probably one of the biggest primers for me starting my own channel for NieR Reincarnation, because I believed him. I believed him over a year ago when he said that the game was going to be shutting down, that it wasn't profitable and all these other things. And his predictions really bothered me. And so I took, to the best of my ability, I'm just a guy, but I took matters into my own hands, and I said, well, if we can do anything as individuals, we can try and give back to the game, give back to the community, make the game more accessible, create culture and things around it, and make it fun outside of the game. And this is something that I have tried to do in my own channel. I've tried to have fun with it. I've tried to create useful guides and commentary and things like this. And I've tried to give back as much as I can to the community. Again, I'm just a guy. This is something that I picked up and I've just been doing as a hobby. But here's what I'm going to say. And in part, I have Cabbage to thank for that. So from me to you, thank you. You got me onto something that I've found a great deal of enjoyment with. And that is in large part because of you. In large part because you have been saying for over a year now that the game's going to shut down in any minute. So here's what I will say about Cabbage, though. I got nothing against the guy. Zero things. And I have zero problems with anybody who supports Cabbage, or who supports me and doesn't like Cabbage, or who supports Cabbage and doesn't like me. I don't think that that's an issue at all. I think that that's everybody's prerogative. Here's what I will ask, though. Under no circumstances should anyone go over there and throw this stuff in his face. Cabbage will or will not see this video if he chooses to. It'll probably make its rounds. This is I put some work into this, and there's a good chance that it will make it to him. And if he ever wants to have that conversation that I tried to open up with him a month ago, I'm all ears. I'm here. I'm happy to have it. And under no circumstances should anyone go and blast him. He is a member of the community, whether you like him or not. And what I would actually say instead of that is go subscribe to him. Go give him your support. And when you do give him your support, tell him that Ziggy sent you. That Ziggy may have been critical, but Ziggy is also fair, because we are a community. It's as Cabbage is fond of saying, if you shit the bed, don't hang your bed sheets out for everybody else to see. But we all live in the same house. So if someone shits the bed, you got to clean up, or else the house starts to stink. And so this is the way I feel about us as a community. This is the way I feel about Cabbage and everything else. Go give him a subscription. Go over there and support him. Feel free to tell him if you don't like something he's doing. That's fine, but do it of your own volition. Don't do it because I said so or anybody else said so. I'm watching my dog up here, who I have now let off his leash, and he's doing a very good job. So I'm going to leave it here without rambling on for too long. But I did want to take a little bit of the sting away from the video and just say that, again, I got zero beef with Cabbage. And I am not even upset at him for blocking me for the reason that I showed, which, whatever, it's his channel. So, but I will also say, and I will also reinforce with this, that if you come to my channel, you will always have a place to talk. You are more than welcome to disagree with me. And I will have an opinion, as everybody else does. But it is my purpose, it is my stated purpose to be as respectful as possible, to be as helpful as possible. And that is what I want this to be. And I want to create to the best of my ability, a community around this game, which we all enjoy. We're all here for this game. Everything else is ancillary to that. So let's knock off the doomsdaying. The doomsday clock is not at 11:59 right now. And when the game does end at some point, which it will. But in the meantime, I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm not going to repeat the same thing over and over again like a broken record. And I am just going to have a good time with the rest of you. And we are going to do it together, and we're going to enjoy this game we love so much. So that's really it. This was a fun little project for me, but hopefully it was an eye-opening experience. And my number one hope, my number one takeaway is that Cabbage will look inward and he will say, maybe I've leaned a little bit too hard into this, because it has been pretty consistent for over a year now. And at a certain point, you just got to walk away and say, maybe I was wrong. Otherwise, peace out, y'all. Have a good one. Bye.